This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else we feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell.
And I'm your host who would rather watch an anime than any other kind of form of TV out there, Davis Bates.
This episode, we're going to be doing Would You Rather Anime Edition. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, David.
Yo, mid-drink. Thought we had more time before the opening came back.
No.
Anyways.
I saw like a Would You Rather thing on the internet, and I was like, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, why not?
We should do something like that.
That sounds super easy, actually. And really good content.
Yes, so I have pulled up a few different Would You Rather from the internet of anime. I say we do as many as we can in 30 minutes, which is our usual episode time.
Okay.
We'll talk about them, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
That's simple.
Yes.
Conversational podcasting.
Alrighty.
And it's funny because, so this one was from Beano. It's the website.
Beano.
Last updated October 12th, 2021, so it's real up to date here. But it's really funny that you started your opening with that, because I like this one. It's like, would you rather never watch anime again, or only thing you can ever watch in your life again is anime?
Oh, it's like a no-brainer, honestly. Like, I'd fine watching anime.
No.
Really?
No. I love sports, one. Two, that's like you're just tossing out like Lord of the Rings, like The Chosen, like you're just tossing out a million different TV shows.
How many anime are you cutting out then?
Every anime.
I know.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
thank you. That was not that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't answering your question. I was
well,
like,
you did though. But no, but I don't know. Anime literally formed pretty much the basis of my nerddom. So like,
yeah, I mean, we talk about anime a ton on this podcast.
Yeah, this podcast was started because we wanted to talk about anime.
Yeah.
That was the core reason.
But I love sports. I will always.
I love certain sports.
I mean, just like football alone, like I'd have to do it.
I could sack it. I could easily do this. Yeah. This would not be hard for me.
Okay, yeah.
This would not be hard.
Not be hard for me on the level that I would just be like, I'm just not gonna watch anime.
Oh, I don't know if I could do it. I love anime. I think I use Crunchyroll more than I use all the other apps combined. That's not true. I fall asleep to Always Sunny on Hulu. But
I will say that they never can watch that again.
I'm okay with that.
But I was gonna say, I would say that's
Naruto is better than Always Sunny.
I would say the reason I couldn't, the reason I use Crunchyroll more is because of this podcast.
Well, that's true.
Before this podcast, I probably wouldn't watch as much anime as it's great that I do. I mean,
anime fucking rules. It's the best.
But yeah, sports alone for me, sports alone.
I don't know.
I love sports.
I could let it. I can even let Lord of the Rings go. Like, it's amazing, but there's so much anime out there, and only 6 movies for Lord of the Rings technically, and TV show.
Yeah, but there's also so much TV shows out there that are amazing.
I don't know. I don't think that they're as good as anime. I don't know. Like that's like at the top of the podcast. I don't think there's one TV show I could say would outdo an anime for me.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm trying to think. There's definitely no show. There's no anime that's even close to as funny as live action TV that I've watched. That's a fact. I don't think there's any anime that's even remotely close to as funny. That's like Always Sunny, Friends, The Office. But I don't.
I don't watch a lot of comedies. I can't speak to that one.
Yeah.
The ones I have watched are pretty kind of funny.
They're funny, but they're nowhere near.
Yeah, I guess. I need to watch more comedies, I guess, then, because I just don't. I can't argue this point because the only comedy I've pretty much seen is the one you were showing me the other night, where it was like, I haven't even finished that, the one where it's crazily drawn with the girls and all that stuff.
Mashville's a comedy.
Is it technically a comedy?
That's definitely a comedy.
Oh.
It's definitely just funny. That's pretty
funny.
It's pretty funny, but it's not as funny.
I don't know.
It's not as funny as Always. Not close to as funny as Always Sunny. Get out of town.
I don't think you're wrong in saying that, but I feel like I could accept the humor of I could take the humor. I could be fine with the humor of that and give up all other TV.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I just love sports. I love sports so much, and I feel like the one thing that I
know
love
a lot about basketball.
What?
You learn a lot about basketball.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I think like the one thing that I love about sports that anime or regular television can't do is like when it's like a moment that hits and you get to see it and be there, and it's like it's never gonna happen again. Like, I don't know, there's just something like magic about that, like where it's just like even though it was awful when the Bills played the Chiefs, like, and they
are we
lost.
talking about?
But
Why are we
like
talking
when
about
those
this? Why are we
things
talking
like
about
come together, I'm like, oh, like, and like it's sports. I think like if they were rated as a TV show, sports would do really bad because they have a lot of bad episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of bad content in there.
yeah. But overall,
Any Panthers game ever.
I remember watching like the 2019
Or Bears game.
the 2019 Tiger Woods when he won. Like just watching that live, I was like, and it just. Anime has never made me feel the way sports make me feel. That's
Okay.
for me personally.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Like no anime has ever made me feel like the Packers won the Super Bowl. When
well,
that
that's a
happened,
dead. I don't think anyone would. I don't think there's anything that could make you feel that way. You're insane.
I mean,
I imagine when the Packers won the Super Bowl, it was like better than sex for you.
at the time, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not. No. I could say the Bills won the Super Bowl. That'd be a definite. We'll see if that ever happens. Maybe I will feel the same, but I can't imagine I'd be as insane without you as you were with it.
No.
Did you slide across the ground and rip your pants?
I didn't rip my pants, but I did slide across the ground. Yes.
Okay.
It was amazing. I was at the perfect age too. I was 18. That's when you're so dumb and it's
Yeah.
you have no responsibilities.
Your body's still squishy and everything.
We should probably move on.
Yeah. We'll probably go,
All right. Okay. Would you rather go into an anime world of your choosing or bring one anime character into the real world?
That's a really good question. Probably go into the anime world. I know I'm a regular dude in it probably, but I didn't think I'd find the world.
My only flaw of that is I like a lot of people here.
Yeah, I do
That's
too,
my
but
only flaw.
we're talking about magic.
I know.
Talking about having magic.
That's what I'm thinking. Is there an anime character who could give me magic? And then you could be like the only magical person here, which would be pretty cool.
Besides them, I mean
well, yeah. Who's think of somebody? Is there somebody? There's got to be somebody.
the moment Aqua comes into the world, she can't give out anything, so not her.
There's got to be somebody, right?
I don't know, yeah, is there a God giving? No.
Yeah, because
that's
that's the other question. Do they bend to our reality?
Yeah,
Because they bend to our
I don't
reality.
think I don't think they bend to our reality. I think that'd make.
That'd be stupid then.
Yeah, it'd be
because
dumb,
it's just
yeah.
like, would you like to bring?
I'm not just bringing them for the personality. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah,
Sick
you know how
personality.
annoying Naruto would be to have around you all the time. He's great in the show where it's depressing and sad all the time, but I'd be like, dude, you're too much. Just
Okay,
chill.
let's change the would you rather. Would you rather go to any anime world you're choosing and you get to be a B character at the minimum?
Okay, all
You
right,
get to be a B
okay.
character, or you can bring someone into our world and you get to learn their abilities. But you have to train and stuff. It's not.
Yeah,
like
well,
you-
yeah, I think I can do that. I still think I'd rather become the B character.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah,
I'd
I think I'd rather go
into
into the world and be the B character.
I'd
Just
go
like,
into the world.
I just like at that point, just like, oh, maybe cool worlds there are. I was actually saw this thing. I didn't send it. I should have sent it to you. For some reason on Facebook, they keep coming across this like they're tiering out worlds. I keep coming across them. And it's
Ooh,
like,
nice.
and one was like worlds that are like kind of hard to grow up in, like very hard. It was like one was Attack on Titan and like I think the Berserk world and the Devil May Cry world and all that stuff. And like then, Asta's world, the Clover Kingdom was like down at like not hard at all or something like that. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There'd be a lot of worlds. I wouldn't want to go into like an Attack on Titan world or anything like that.
No.
That would
But
suck.
I think definitely go to the world.
I'd go to the Clover Kingdom.
This
I'd do that
is
in
a
a heartbeat,
simple would you
actually.
rather too. I'm assuming that like it doesn't add on the fact like if you go to the other world, all your family dies. That's not in it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining I have friends and family. I'm like, listen, guys, I think you all understand what I'm doing here. Peace out.
It's magic.
Yeah,
It's what I've dreamed of my entire life.
It's magic. It's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true.
all right. Okay.
That is built different.
This one I thought was stupid. Would you rather be an anime hero or an anime villain? You should all say hero.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked up.
You
If you
say
say
villain,
villain.
that's
You're a weeb if you
fair.
say you're a fedora wearing weeb if you say villain.
All right. Would you rather? I'm gonna change these ones up too. I'm gonna change them. Would you rather attend UA Academy, in the sidekick class,
Okay.
or attend Duel Academy from Yu-Gi-Oh? But you're also just like a regular character.
That's tough. Because if you're in the sidekick course, you probably got screwed and have the shittiest quirk on the planet. Like when you get like excited, you can see far, like that one mechanic girl.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time in that show. It's like, man, it would really suck to get a crappy quirk that like turns my head into a
it's one that
cactus.
doesn't make you weird.
It'd still be pretty useless. Oh God! Just everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh looks like they smell bad though. I think I'd be the sidekick.
Oh, okay.
Because then maybe, I could just somehow get Deku to make me the next quirk user or whatever. Yeah. My super far-seeing quirk there could, become the ultimate.
Start working out just around him. You're
Yeah.
like,
Hey, man, piece of hair.
I would probably choose UA also, just because I know the world sucks in UA right now.
But it's a pretty okay world.
It's pretty okay.
It only sucks in Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
rest of the world's fine.
Yeah, the rest of the world's fine. So, yeah, I'd probably pick UA also.
I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh every day.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking school.
And then
I don't want to do that. You get graded on what you play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't want to do that.
So,
I don't play Magic the Gathering well, and that game is simpler than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we're nerds enough to begin with, and that's just too nerdy.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
And everyone there, I would just literally maybe we could go there because even though it's the anime world, I feel we could just beat up everybody there.
True.
We could be the evil gods of that school essentially.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're gonna play a card at me.
For some reason,
How are your life points now, bitch?
I also feel like the noises would be really annoying in
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it'd be
I don't
so
know. I just feel
irritating.
like you would constantly go do,
Oh
and I'd be like,
my
oh god.
Oh,
All right, so that's
that's horrible.
All right.
We could totally bullies at Yu-Gi-Oh high school though.
Would you rather enter the Pokemon universe or the Studio Ghibli universe?
Pokemon universe.
Pokemon universe.
Yeah, Pokemon universe easily. What would you do?
See, Studio Ghibli universe. I feel like that one's tough because like it depends on where you which one you're going to.
Most of them. Think about it, most of the worlds are really bad though.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think do I get magical powers? Because if I got magic
Let's
powers,
assume yes. I mean, most.
then probably a Studio Ghibli thing. Magic powers would be cool.
Yeah, but their powers are so. Like, other than Howl's Moving Castle, like their powers are kind of ambiguous after.
Yeah,
time.
Howl is pretty cool.
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
But
also his world sucks too.
Yeah, the worlds all do suck. They are very war
Yeah,
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you want to get stuff engraved with the fireflies?
Yeah, Pokemon is definitely a move.
Yeah, you get to literally go out into the wild, capture a lightning mouse, and then make it fight a dog.
All right.
Like,
would you rather be in the Pokemon world, but you're just
you already love Pal World. It's like
no, yeah, I'm choosing Pokemon, but I'm would you rather be in a Pokemon universe, but you are just a fan? You don't actually get to experience any of like the joy of catching Pokemon or anything. You just gotta watch. Or
I mean, we already like sports.
Yeah, I know. Or you're in the Studio Ghibli universe, but at least you have magic powers.
What if they like put me in Boy in the Heron and I just hate my life because the story's not good?
No, you get to pick.
I get to pick the world I go into.
Yeah. But it's gotta be a magical one. There's no magic.
Yeah. What? They don't have magic engraved with the fireflies? Thought that was a great happy-go-lucky family movie. I guess I'll pick the magic since I made such a big fuss about it like 2-3 things ago. I just don't know what world. I guess I go into Howl's Moving Castle world, but even then you have the witch, and then you have.
Oh my god, the scene where she's walking up the steps is always.
It's always so good. It's always
funny.
so good. It's always so good.
Funny.
I don't know where else I like. I'm not going to Spirited Away. Fuck that place.
Yeah, no.
Not going into Princess Mononoke. That's just medieval hell.
Yeah, with weird gods walking around.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, could you imagine that? You're just like sleeping one night and then you just see this giant ethereal deer monster thing,
like, all right,
Wendigo looking thing, just like come
like
walking
those
through.
Weird monkeys.
Or the wolves.
Okay, well, let's go.
Or the boars.
Okay. Would you rather, keeping with the Pokemon theme, would you rather have the powers of any Pokemon or be a Pokemon trainer?
Would I rather have the powers of... I'm not a Pokemon, though, right?
No, you're not a Pokemon. You just have the powers of a Pokemon.
Probably that one, then.
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah. Otherwise,
cool.
I'm a glorified dog trainer.
I know,
Otherwise,
yeah,
like, what?
Yeah. And also, like, let's take the legendaries out. Can't have their powers. Because obviously that...
I can't be God? Shucks.
Yeah, but what Pokemon do you think you'd pick? I don't really know Pokemon that well, so...
I was already... it's tough. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. It's such a tough one.
It might be a tough one. It might be.
I always liked Alakazam. Psychic types were the shit for me.
Yeah, Psychic type would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, they're the shit, man. They are so cool. Really Alakazam was... I thought he was one of the coolest ever. Beyond that, I don't know. The special types are what I like the psychics. I like the ghost types. Definitely not doing water. Definitely not doing fire. Definitely not. I might do grass, but not doing bug. Oh, screw that. That just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably an Alakazam-ish psychic ability where he
Okay.
bends spoons.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm moving on to another list here. This one is from the website Shy Cat Games. I don't know.
Okay.
It looks weepy as hell. But they got some pretty good ones here. Would you rather have... Put on our evil caps.
Okay.
Would you rather have a Death Note or a Gias?
Yeah. That's hard.
You can't use either of these for good. I mean, you
Absolutely
can.
not.
You can, but you're not going to be doing good things.
No, you're killing people with them.
Yeah, well, the Gias, you don't want to kill people.
You don't have to kill people.
But you're going to make people do things with, against their will.
Yeah, and probably kill people.
Yeah, probably. So what do you think?
Well, I don't know. The Death Note would be way easier to use
The Death Note would be...
because the Gias only works once. If you're doing Lelouch's Gias,
Yeah.
it only works once.
Yeah.
So you got to be really specific in what you're saying. With a Death Note,
That's true.
With a Death Note, I feel like I could write it all out before I put someone's name down.
But remember, if you use a Death Note, you don't go to heaven or hell.
This is correct. But I'm pretty sure I use a Gias, I'm going right to hell.
Yeah, regardless, you're going to hell in either of these ones.
Well, no. With the Death Note, you get to get the little. You become a
Or
Shikigami.
do you become a Shikigami or do you?
Yeah, that's because at the end of the series, like Light becomes a Shikigami and like goes and finds Ryuk.
And I imagine in this scenario you have to use them. Like you can't just can't just get them and not use them.
Yeah, I feel like
you could be nice with a Death Note too.
Yeah, you could say you could dictate the fact that you say they do all this stuff and they die like when they're 89 of natural causes.
Yeah, or you could just kill a bunch of terrorists.
That is also a thing. That is also a thing you could do. Like they can definitely do that. And then yes, you got to be there. I don't want to go.
That's true.
I don't want to go to the places where some of these people I'd be controlling are. I don't want to go to the Middle East. I really don't.
But you know what you could do with the Gias?
What?
And this would be horrible, but you could go to the Gias and go. You could go to Patrick Mahomes and be like, "You're gonna throw 5 interceptions next game." You can do things like that aren't that detrimental. They're still awful, but they're not that detrimental.
It only works once though, so I'd want him instead.
But then you could bet
cut his own legs
But then
off.
you could bet on the game.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
You can find out a game that's totally like the.
I command him to never beat the Bills again. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
So it's not like
it's
evil, but it's not so evil.
It's not so evil. It's a gray area.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like a little
It's a bit of mischief.
Stopping
honestly.
the Chiefs, who are villains.
They are villains. We don't want another dynasty team out there. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So I'd be fine doing Gias.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, now
I'm
on the Gias side because it doesn't have to be horrible.
Doesn't have to be horrible.
Yeah.
It's probably actually really safe in my hands because I'm not Lelouch smart. I'm not gonna be able to think up this entire grand master plan.
Yeah.
With the Death Note, I think, like I said, I have a lot of time to work with stuff. I can course correct. But like with the Gias, like I'm either gooning with this or my plan's gonna fall apart ridiculously.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think the biggest negative of the Gias, we're both going Gias, but the biggest negative of the Gias is you have to be there.
Yeah.
That's the crap. That was a good one.
Yes.
Okay. Would you? That's a dumb one. Sorry.
Bam, 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 bam. Did I lose the page?
Would you rather spend one day with Luffy or one day with Zoro?
Ooh, Zoro, because I'm not made of anime.
No, you're made of anime. You have
if I'm made of anime, I'd have a much more fun time with Luffy.
Yeah, but Zoro's so cool.
But he naps half the time.
So does Zoro. Zoro sleeps more than anybody.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying Luffy. I was like,
No.
Luffy does nap a lot.
Luffy's more fun. I don't know. I'm torn.
That's true.
If I can, he's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna get hurt just by being around him. So if I'm made like the anime and I can just smash my head into the side of the ship like Zoro did, then I probably want to hang out with Luffy. I'm gonna have a good time for that day, you know? Like, and with Zoro, what's he gonna teach me? Like, I can't. Yeah, exactly.
Just
like
lift. That's really all you do.
if that, like, he lifts entire boats, dude.
That's true.
Like, you can't do that. I don't care what anime world you're in. You can't do that. So at least hang out with Luffy. He's gonna goon around. He's gonna fish. I might have to jump in the water and save him. Like, you know, and then he'll like me more. Like, I don't know.
That's true.
I think it'll just be a good time.
I'm not jumping in that water.
No. There's sea kings in there.
No. Okay, yeah. I agree with you. Luffy being more of a fun time.
Yeah, much more fun time. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather be Naruto or Ichigo?
Naruto.
I don't know Ichigo that well. I prefer the anime of Naruto, but I don't know which person is better to be. Ichigo, first of all.
Ichigo had a normal life.
He had a normal life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty tough. He had a very normal life. Yeah.
But Naruto does marry Hinata.
He does marry Hinata.
So that's a that's
really tough, yes. I don't know. This is actually a really hard one because I don't know.
Okay.
Naruto's life sucks. That's wrong.
You have to pick one.
His life sucks.
You have to pick one.
His life sucks a lot.
I'm going to say this. We've had this conversation before when we ranked the big. We talked about the big three. Who are the coolest out of them? Ichigo is the coolest.
Yeah.
Like looking.
Yeah.
Like, he's just the coolest. So I'm just gonna pick Ichigo because I'd be like, you know what? I feel like I'm not just crapping on Ichigo. I can't compete with Naruto and Luffy. Like I can't do what they do. Like
my only thing with this is that like if I'm taking their life, like his mom died when he was a kid. It was not really his fault, but he blamed himself. I think it's one of those situations. Naruto was hated as a kid. He went through like 18 years of just shit.
That's true.
It was like absolute the worst fucking like diarrhea thrown at him.
I don't have the positive energy as. That's the thing.
I don't either.
Naruto's energy is like
Naruto.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Naruto. His energy is too high for me. Ichigo doesn't have that high energy. I can feel like I could live that life.
I feel like killing hollows is actually pretty cool too because they're usually just evil spirits.
Yeah,
so
sure.
like there's a lot less conflict of like, oh, you and I could have been the same.
Oh yeah, you got to talk to Jutsu people.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
And I'm not trying to retrieve Sasuke.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're a dick. Get out of here.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Ichigo. All right. Would you rather be a shinobi in Naruto or a Z fighter in Dragon Ball?
A Z fighter.
Yeah.
Z fighters are I get to be jacked. Yeah. I get to shoot laser beams, and I get to fly.
Yeah.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah. You get to fly.
It's tossing flying for no reason. You used to need Nimbus, now you just fly.
Mm-hmm.
So hell yeah. I don't even have to be Goku. I don't even have to be a Saiyan. It'd be cool to be a Saiyan.
It'd be really cool. Well, that's gonna win every time. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Saiyan can go up against a lot of anime powers. So I'm gonna be like, oh, Saiyan.
Yeah, and Saiyans they're jacked. They're just awesome.
Oh, yeah. Okay, would you rather be a member of Fairy Tail's Wizard Guild, or a state alchemist in Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, the Wizard Guild. The Wizard Guild easily. You want to work for that government?
No.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And magic is the magic in that world's considerably less sadistic than alchemy.
Yeah, my only problem is, my only worry is, it depends on what magic you can get.
This is the sidekick quirk discussion.
Because Fairy Tail is like specific magic. Everyone has specific magic. Like, that's why Michigan's the coolest, or Jalal, because he just uses magic.
Yes.
I don't know why no one else in the world can do that.
Yeah,
but you get very specific magic. But their magic does... Fairy Tail.
Doesn't really
Fairy Tail's way cooler, like, not cooler show, obviously. But, like, the world's just, like, cool.
Yes.
It's just, like...
It's more sunshine. It's more sunshines and rainbow. And where Full Metal Alchemist is like, hey, do you like slavery and terrorism and your mom coming back to life, but not really? What the fuck?
Yeah, so yeah.
No, F that world. F working for that their government is corrupt as hell.
Very corrupt.
Alchemy, there literally was, I know you're agreeing, but I'm just like, there literally, a dad used alchemy to smash his daughter and a dog together. Like, no one in Fairy Tail's do. There's no magic in Fairy Tail doing that. Yeah. Maybe Zarev's deep, dark experiments or whatever, but like, no, that is all too gross for me. And like, also, magic is just, I can shoot fire. I said eat fire and I can shoot fire. Alchemy is like, there are rules. And you need to know what goes into these things to make them. Even though most characters don't. But.
Would you rather have an elemental magic ability or alchemy where you've seen the truth, so you can clap your hands and use it?
What was the first part?
An elemental magical ability.
Oh, elemental magical ability.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
What element would you choose?
What element would I choose?
I think there's an easy answer for this element, always.
I mean, I'm always an air guy, so...
No, magic?
Oh, it is like magic and Fairy Tail? Or what are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about magic and Fairy Tail.
Okay, magic and Fairy Tail.
Not Avatar. That is, now that you point that out, there's never air magic. That's like not a thing.
I know, yeah.
It's just an
really
Avatar.
weird.
Maybe Avatar did it, and they're like, everyone's like, nah, we can't. We can't.
It is really... Well, no, they did have that one scythe-wielding villain in Fairy Tail. He did wind magic. He did tornadoes.
Oh,
he
wind,
he did way early on, yeah.
I just think of that as wind magic, but you're right.
It's all the same,
It is the same, because what's her name from Naruto also had that.
Tamari.
Yeah, Tamari.
Yeah.
She did wind magic.
I would pick, in the Fairy Tail world, the magic in there, I'd probably pick Jalal's, his Grand Chariot.
No, you have to pick an element.
Oh, isn't that space an element?
No.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about.
All right. So in terms of elements, it's like it's Natsu's fire, the lightning, we kind of steel, or no?
Yeah, steel.
Okay.
Gajeel steel.
Gajeel steel. I mean, Laxus's lightning is so fucking cool.
Laxus is the coolest.
I think the lightning is the best one.
It is really.
Yeah. If he wasn't a weird little I'm a second generation because I got a
Space is
stone,
an
but I don't know.
Granted.
It's the cosmic.
Yeah.
Stars are part of nature. Technically. Yeah. If he wasn't one of the weird ones, if he was actually trained by a dragon, I'd be like, oh, you're the coolest guy ever. But Natsu at least was trained by a dragon.
I do think overall, though, like if you've taken all elemental magic, like the big one, fire, or ice, water, and all that stuff, ice always reigns king.
Really?
Second ice users show up, the freaking
True,
game always changes.
JJK did that.
JJK, One Piece, like the ice users, because they just always pull you can't move.
Yes, that's true. That's always what they do. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
And it works on everybody.
Everybody.
Dude, Akihiji is like, that's his name, right?
Aokiji.
Ayo.
Close enough. You said whatever you're saying is right.
His Devil Fruit is insane.
It is crazy.
Yeah,
it
he
is nuts.
fought Akihinu.
Yeah. And Akihinu lost. Well, he got his leg blown off, so.
Yeah.
I mean, the magma it's stronger than ice.
Yeah.
It melts everything. It melts fire. Somehow.
All right. Would you rather be a fan of a show that everyone hates or hate a show that everyone loves?
I'd rather be a fan of a show everyone hates. Yes. That'd be my pick.
Yes.
Because then at least I can defend. At least I still enjoy it and I can defend it.
Yeah, you're enjoying it.
But like if I hated Game of Thrones when it was on, I would be a pariah.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But it's like Attack on Titan is like it just causes us misery.
That's
like
true.
how much we have to be like, ugh.
Yes, that is true. That is
so
true.
it's a good point. Yeah, I'd rather like the show and everyone like we get that.
I'd rather try. Yeah, I'd rather try
like
and defend.
mainstream stuff. Some people are always like,
yeah, I'd rather try and die on a hill than have to fight on like whatever the hill people are liking. I don't know. I don't know. I lost my train of thought on that one. But yeah, I don't want to be a social pariah whenever people are like, have you watched this? Have you watched The Mandalorian? It's like, yes, I have. It's great. I love it. Yeah. Could you imagine if your person was like, no, I hated it.
Hey, it's horrible.
It's so bad. You're wrong, but it's so bad. And everyone, including Disney and Disney fans, disagree with you.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, it'd be horrendous.
Okay. We got about 3 minutes left. So I pulled up this last quiz. It came out in 2016, so I'm going to be like, anime wasn't as big as it is now.
Got it.
But it's so bad that we have to go over it, and we will fly through this. It's so bad. It was made by BuzzFeed. Whoever made this list didn't watch anime. Would you rather be able to go Super Saiyan or be able to catch a real Pokemon?
How is that even a question?
Yeah, it's Super Saiyan.
Did they Google what Super Saiyan was? Did they Google that at all?
Yeah.
Yes, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan.
And it's just catch one Pokemon.
A Pokemon.
Sick. Awesome.
What if you just caught a Magikarp?
Yeah. This is the only good question on here because I was like, this actually was really good. Who would you rather have as a bodyguard? I think it's easy, but I still think it's a good one. Vash the Stampede or Spike Spiegel?
Oh, Spike Spiegel.
Really? I'd pick Vash. What do you mean?
You're not pick Vash? I don't know.
Vash is so much stronger.
But he's disaster prone.
It's true, but he's like.
I just feel like Vash isn't gonna be able to stop a guy like he'll be able to stop like a JFK shooting. But like if I'm just like in a crowd or something, and like someone wants to like throw acid on my face, he's not gonna be there to stop that. He's gonna be like getting food or something.
That is true.
Yeah, he's gonna be where he doesn't not. And Spike's gonna be like there hanging out with a cigarette, and he already he's got the area scoped out as he does. He's the cool.
Oh, okay.
I like Vash a lot. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, he's a klutz.
Get ready for this one. This one's the dumbest one. You're suddenly gifted with super strength. Who would you rather fight, Vegeta or Saitama? Vegeta.
Yeah.
It's like I can understand if it was like we would have picked Saitama if it was Goku and Saitama, but Vegeta, like
I'd pick Goku if it was Goku and Saitama. Wait.
Oh,
if I would rather fight, yeah, I'd pick Saitama
on that one.
But yeah, I could at least. Saitama's killing me in one punch. Vegeta isn't. He loses most of his fights.
He's gonna make me stronger.
He's written to lose most of his fights. I think we could win. I think we can do it.
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
Yeah. What a horrible.
What an awful. That was an awful matchup.
Which video game world would you rather live in? I hated this one because it's Sword Art Online or No Game No Life.
That is a really bad one because No Game No Life is actual world.
Yeah, it's not a video game.
It's not a video game.
Yeah.
It's not a video game at all.
I was like, who made this list? So Sword Art Online because that's the only option.
I guess so. Yeah.
Which dangerous, depressing world would you rather live in? Attack on Titan or Evangelion?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, really? I don't really know
Evangelion, it's no, yeah, it's you don't want to live there. You got angels attacking places, you got humanity turning into goo in one variation. It's a whole mess. Attack on Titan, at least you know how to kill Titans.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Hold on, I have to look up this person real quick.
Okay.
To make sure I'm right. Waste time.
We didn't have to make this 30 minutes.
What?
We didn't have to make it 30 minutes. We could have cut if you don't want to keep searching.
No. I want to go over this list because it's horrible.
Okay. That last one was pretty bad.
The Vegeta one's the worst one.
That is easily dude, Sidon can just blow in his direction and it'll kill you.
Okay, this is another just incredibly horrible one.
Okay.
Who would you rather have as a sidekick? Mako from Kill La Kill,
Okay.
the coconut hair girl, or Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist?
What?
Yeah.
Who makes these?
Yeah.
Who made that one? We can make a way better one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm definitely taking Ed.
Obviously.
Ed's way cooler. Mako is whatever.
This one actually made me laugh.
Okay.
Would you rather have Shinji follow you around and whine all the time? Or have Chi-Chi yell at you about studying all the time? This one was good. This one was good.
Oh.
This is clearly the one anime fan in their group put that in.
Oh.
Chi-Chi.
She's following me around. Oh, I could beat up Shinji. I could really beat up Shinji.
He's gonna whine even more.
Yeah, not if I break his fucking neck.
That's killing him. You can't kill him.
What if I break all of his teeth or rip his tongue out?
He's always gonna whine.
I'll take Chi-Chi then.
Yeah.
Shinji is the worst.
This one was super stupid. It's the last one. What would you rather have as a pet? Ian, I can't remember saying the dog.
Ian.
The dog from Cowboy Bebop. Or Pikachu.
Yeah, I'll take the magic mouse for 100, Alex. That's so stupid.
That was terrible.
That's so stupid. That's a bad list.
That is a bad list.
That's a bad list.
That is a bad list.
Oh, yeah.
All right. My last question, I made this own would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather be a regular person in the first part where I can't remember the name of the town when in the first episode of Attack on Titan?
Shiganshina?
Yeah. In that episode, you're just a regular person. Or you're a regular person in the Shibuya instant.
I think the Shibuya incident I'd rather be in because that's a quicker death.
That's true.
That's a quicker death.
I think it would be a quicker death. Yeah.
There's a lot of injuries in Shiganshina. When the Colossal kicked down the wall, all that debris hit people, and it didn't kill everyone.
And I do feel like there's a few people in Shibuya who are just I'm just in my office.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I think there was some people that survived Shibuya. The whole place didn't get destroyed.
All right.
If I was in the center of it all, then I'd rather for quick death. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you're in the center of it, or if you were in that one room with Gojo, where Gojo was. That'd be pretty awful.
Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
But the one thing about I think Attack on Titan, I think in the Shibuya, it was either you were just didn't even know it came and hit you, or you were just oh my god, this is dread.
Yeah.
Where in Attack on Titan, there had to be a lot of hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make it.
Maybe we can do it. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh wait, one of them just knocked down the other gate. Ah shit. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Oh god. Oh no.
So yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like that was good.
That was fun. That was a fun time.
If you agree with us, disagree with us. I know we disagreed on a few, not many.
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments.
Great minds.
Thank you, Normal Nerd Nation, for listening and maybe even watching another podcast episode. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, and Instagram. Davis is always posting hilarious memes on there.
Also, like and subscribe while you're at it, and leave a rating if you have some time. It helps people find the show.